already checked out the hotel. We are going to Mammoth Hot Spring, but our check-in time is until 4 p.m. So until then, we're actually gonna drive around Yellowstone National Park and then probably hike around just to see some scenery. We're currently leaving Old Faithful over here, and we're trying to get to Fishing Bridge. So it's gonna take about 2 hours. So that's what the plan is. So we decided to take a quick break. We parked on the side here and we're just gonna see some scenery. I think this one is called the Gibson Fall. So that's what we're gonna look at. So we are at our second stop at Mud Volcano area, and it stinks! It smells so bad. I'm glad we have masks to wear. It's terrible. I don't know how no one's reacting to it. Ooh, look at the view though. So behind me is the Mud Volcano. Once again, they don't tell us how long we have to hike. Gosh, look. There's animals. Oh my goodness. The bison is on the road. Look at that. Do you see that one over there? The car is trying to pass. It can't. This is the closest I can zoom in. There's so many of them. There's also more bisons over here. We are now reaching the end of our hike, finally! But the bisons were a good reward. So we're getting a closer view of the bisons, so let's go. My parents and I have never been this close to a wild animal. We just reached Fishing Bridge. We just parked. We're currently eating our lunches first before we head out and start looking around at the scenery at Yellowstone Lake and all that. And for today's lunch, we have macaroni salad. Yummy! There's actually too much onions in it. But I'm not complaining. I didn't make them. My mom made them. I should be appreciative. And I am. We are now going back to the canyon, going back to Norris, and then going to Mammoth Hot Springs. We're just here. That's where our hotel for the next 2 days is. And I think we're just gonna chill and relax, maybe find something to eat again, because I just love snacking and eating.
Oh yeah. There's so much time anyway.
We've already been here. And my parents are acting like they're seeing this for the first time.
I think we lost.
We made it to Mammoth Hot Springs, but we're lost. We're trying to find where to check in. We found the place and we're now checking in.
You have a mask?
Oh, my mask.
I have one.
Oh no, I have a mask. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you though. The walk of shame having to go back to your car to get your mask. I feel better. Someone else forgot their mask too. So this is our place. We found it. It looks like a little house. So it seems like the hotel is getting smaller and smaller, but the price is getting pricier and pricier. We're now gonna go eat. So we ended up not eating at Terrace Grill, which is the only dining hall here, because the lunch menu and dinner menu are exactly the same as the menu back in Old Faithful Inc. when we ate those sandwiches. And not gonna lie, they were just okay. They were not the best. So instead, we went over to the general store and we picked up some cheese. Why cheese, you may ask? Well, we're gonna make our own sandwiches because we don't like the sandwiches that they have. So we already have burger buns from we've been having burger buns. We have meat and we have tomatoes. So we're just gonna make our own sandwich. It should be really quick. Look at this burger. This is what I'm talking about. They're so close. And we're just admiring them in our car. Why is their butt? Why did their butt look like that? Alright, so it is a Thursday morning and we are currently looking, what's this called?
I don't know. Mammoth something.
We never know. Behind me, this special rock, for some reason is special. Well, apparently this place around here, the landscape here changes often. So even though now it looks like this, it might not always look like this. I think we're just gonna follow people up there and hike along. Let's go! All natural?
Yeah, all natural.
So the color looks like this because of the water. Okay, we're going back now and on to the next. We found the sign and it is called A Changing Landscape. We just went that way and we're now gonna go up. You can see people walking upwards. We're driving instead, so we're back at the car. Hey girl got her yellow shades now to match my outfit. Look cute or what? We are so ridiculous. So we literally drove from there to here instead of walking to this ramp. It wasn't a big deal.
Sorry, I thought.
My dad ran out of breath. That's where we're currently staying at Mammoth Hot Springs Hotel. There's also some geysers over there. There's so many geysers in the national park. They all smell like rotten eggs. Look at all these other people walking up the trail that we skipped by car. So we're gonna go all the way up there. Up there. Let's hope we make it. Surprise, surprise. My mom saw the cars over there at the top and she's like, what? We could have driven? We could have parked over there instead of walking. So we're gonna eat lunch right now and we found a bench for us to eat at outside. It's near our hotel. Our hotel's over there. There's more elks over there. And my mom is gonna be cooking some ramen. Only Asians will be cooking at a park.
Okay. Yum yum.
It's currently raining.
Oh, I can't go out anymore.
It's hailing!
Oh, really?
Originally, I wanted to rest because I'm kind of tired already. It's been a long trip, but there's no cars here. So my dad was like, Rena, there's no cars here. Like, we gotta go out and at least see one more place before we call it a day. So that's what we're doing. We're currently figuring out where to go. We are currently driving from Mammoth Hot Springs to Tower Roosevelt or Roosevelt. I think that's gonna be our last stop and then we're gonna head back to the cabin after this.
Oh, close.
Okay, so big JK, Roosevelt is closed so we can't go in there. And then we're just gonna U-turn. And then we're just gonna stop here to take some pictures and call it a day. I said Girl Scout cookies. So we're back in the hotel eating our dinner, and we're just gonna call it a day. And tomorrow's when we're gonna drive back down to Utah, Salt Lake City, and then back to Vegas, and then back home to San Diego. That wraps up the trip for Yellowstone National Park. We've seen a lot of things. We've seen the bisons, we've seen elks, and the sceneries have been really, really nice. So if you actually watched up to this point, thank you so much for watching all my videos, and I hope you guys enjoy the journey as well. Bye!